Hey all, EC here, and today I want to go over all 5 Mario Kart games that you can play on Nintendo Switch right now. Well, I say not Nintendo Switch, Nintendo Switch 2 right now, and whether or not, you think they're worth your time. And basically, it's going to go over all the games on Switch Online, plus expansion pack, as well as all the games that you can play, obviously, based on the eShop and stuff. So, we'll start with the first game, and that is obviously Mario Kart World. This is the most obvious one because obviously it was a launch title. It is obviously bundled with some Switch 2s as well. If you buy like a Switch 2 bundle with Mario Kart World, you get Mario Kart World for like 30 quid cheaper than if you bought it loose. Now, this is obviously the most in-demand game for Mario Kart at the minute because obviously this is the newest one. Everyone wants to check it out and see if it's worth playing. Reviews, I've seen some people complain about it, saying it's not the best, but I haven't personally played it, so I can't really judge. And then you have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This is the only other game you can buy from the eShop when it comes to Switch, Mario Kart games on Switch 2. This is because obviously it is the game that was released on the Switch, and it's still a great game, still great obviously. And you can also get the Booster Course DLC pack with the expansion pack or buy it loose for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So, those two games are the main two that you'll probably end up playing on Switch 2 because obviously they're the ones that you can actually buy on the eShop. However, the other games we have are Super Mario Kart, which is obviously on the Super Nintendo app on Nintendo Switch Online, so you can get that with the base tier of Switch Online, and it is the first Mario Kart game, and arguably, in my opinion, it is also the worst, but obviously, you should check out just to see how it feels, being the first Mario Kart game, and just show how far the series has come. And you have Mario Kart Super Circuit, which is obviously the Game Boy Advance game, which is very similar to Super Mario Kart in the way it's presented, so if you're not into those sort of like older, more retro-looking Mario Kart games, I wouldn't really play that because it's obviously a handheld game and it really feels like it was made for a handheld. I don't mean like the Switch 2 handheld or Switch handheld. I mean like very early, like Game Boy sort of stuff. So it's not like it's that in-depth, and it just kind of feels like a slightly upgraded Super Mario Kart. Then we have Mario Kart 64, which is the last Mario Kart game you can play on Switch 2. This is obviously on the expansion pack as well, similar to Super Circuit, but obviously this one is on the N64 app. Now, these obviously are the 5 Mario Kart games you can play, and obviously Mario Kart is like such an important thing for Nintendo because it's just their most general audience game. Everyone wants to pick up Mario Kart and play with their friends, even if they're not a fan of Mario, even if they're not a fan of like Nintendo games. They probably enjoy Mario Kart, and they probably enjoy the thrill of basically beating their friends and racing and showing them that they're the more skilled player and whatnot. So let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. Of the 5 Mario Kart games I've mentioned in this video, which are your favourite? And also, what is your general favourite Mario Kart game? Let me know all that stuff in the comments down below. Is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe your favourite Mario Kart? Is Mario Kart World your new favourite Mario Kart? And if anyone in the comments says, Mario Kart Tour is my favourite Mario Kart, please get a life. Because no one liked that game. No one liked the mobile game. Anyway, guys, if you're new, make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment, turn notifications. I've been EC, and I'm signing out. Peace.